Was I going to take this road and be bad, which I was involved in all sorts of naughtiness like she was, or was I going to get educated? And I said, if you want to rise up, you got to get educated. And I just managed to graduate high school by nothing. I was always cutting school. And I went to John Jay College because they were the only school, city school, that would take me. The only city school. And I said, you got to go there, you got to get educated. And I found that I loved photography when I was at John Jay. And I picked up a camera. It was the first thing that kept my attention. Because along with my dyslexia, another thing was nothing kept my attention. You know, probably now they drugged me with all this Ritalin and all this other stuff. But that would have killed my artistic ability. Because I go on to become one of the world's most famous photographers. Because my creativity is never crushed. I photograph famous people. Plus I do a lot of humanitarian work. I go all around the world. When people are taken out of war-torn countries, I go with whatever country is sponsoring them and take out these people and photograph them in the middle of wars. So I've lived in Gaza, I've been to Kosovo, I've been to Chechnya, I've been kidnapped in Chechnya. All these kind of things that happen. Kidnapped. Gun to my head too, but by a guy that they wanted, a sexual thing. It wasn't about that they wanted. You know, I was with the same guy for 30 years. It ended when he pulled a knife on me. My studio in New York, because we had a fight, pulled a knife on me. I said, you're out. My brother came, took him out, that was it. He died last year, we had been split for 15. But I just kept building and building and building because I swore to myself that I had to get out of where I came from. That I wasn't, my parents, I love them very much. My mother's with me now, she's dying of Parkinson's disease, which is slow and horrible. She's in my studio in New York. This is Katie, my assistant. And I just pulled myself up. And I did it at a time when women, forget it. All that sexual stuff that you hear about now, I was photographing all these famous men. They were on me all the time when I was 20, 30, 40. You know, now I'm 62.
This thing kept me on you.
Yeah, no, I know, but you know, it's all through that. But I came from nothing. I mean, you know, and I would just pick up the phone, hi, I'm Kimberly Butler, can I show you my portfolio? And there would be these terrible pictures, and one woman would say, yes, bring your portfolio in. And one day, a woman at Time magazine said, sure, bring it in, let me see it. And I looked at it, and it was everything just to pick up the phone and call that person. And she looked at it, and then a day later called me with the job. I remember jumping over, I lived in this little studio apartment in Rego Park, and I was so excited that I threw up. Because now you got to do it. And do it again and again and again. And then People magazine picked me up and I was there for 15 years. But, thank you. But I became Barbara Walters photographer. I was a Radio City photographer, Radio City also. Shot everybody from Ella Fitzgerald to Tony Bennett to everybody that played there. And now I'm writing my own memoirs. So I came right from here. Just like Dr. Young. And you know, we talk about men, you know, we're talking about, and my opinion on all of these things is that, I really see the difference, is that there's only two different kinds of animals on the planet. Is that there's women and there's men. The rest is just like, you know, Baskin and Robbins, they come in different flavors, different colors, different, you know. And the thing is it's to make a good impression. That's why I love this program. When I saw these guys on TV, I called them up. I said, what can I do to help? Because you get, you know, today I got my shirt, see? Anybody tries to, you know, or get sassy with me, I'll be like, hey. 3 blocks down to the right, you know, I don't know, you want to take that on, all right? So, you know, I just think what they're doing is so great because when you put on, you know, I put on that dress or I put on that suit, I just feel different. You know, I'm in my sloppy clothes, you know. This is for like getting down, getting in the subway and shooting and everything, but, you know, then I put on a dress and I go out. You know, you feel different, right? Yes. It makes you feel different, but you can do anything that you want to do. That's the point that I think that Dr. Young and that I'm trying to make is you can do anything that you want to do. You just have to work hard.
Yes, that's right. Yes.
And believe in yourself. And there's nobody better than you. And there's a great poem you should look up, it's called Desperado. And it talks about that. It talks about there's always going to be somebody better and somebody worse. But the only person that will get in your way is yourself. And I just worked my ass off, and I'm proof positive because I had everything against me. Everything. My father was a jailbird. My mother was a drunk. My brother told me I'd never be anything. I had nobody. Nobody. Except me.
Amen.
And God.
That's right.
I used to say all the time.
Always say that. It's always me
And
and
that's
God.
it. So you can do anything you want to do. That's it.
You feel this?
Yep.
I love these guys. Thank you.
And then more testimonies about your story.
I got a testimony. I got 2 years kicking my mom.
I know you got stories.
Happy birthday!